right. Everybody's live and hands on.
Like to call the meeting for December 27th, 2022 to order. Would you please stand for a moment of silence? Pledge allegiance, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Trustee Sheets,
Here.
trustee Hunter absent, trustee Good. Here.
Have no minutes to approve. I'll make a motion to pay the expenditures. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Roll call,
Trustee Sheets,
yes.
trustee Hunter absent, trustee Good.
Yes.
Visitors. Hi, Hannah. She unmuted.
Yes, should be in.
Welcome, Hannah.
Saw her on there, so.
Okay. We'll move on to department reports. Deputy Hamilton.
Yes, sir. Oh, and last month, we had 291 calls of service. 22 total reports were filed out of those calls of service. 4 arrests were made and 9 tickets. Out of those calls of service, 2 of them were burglaries or B&Es. And down at the bottom there, the burglaries, one's still under investigation. It's a good burglary, so they're still looking into it. The other one was unfounded, wasn't, no guys got there, it was just like people working. There was 12 thefts. The thefts, all of them were unrelated. It was, most of them were credit card or stolen merchandise from the Dollar General. They didn't have any video or anything, so it's kind of gonna fall on empty hands there. 27 accidents were responded to. 20 suspicious persons or vehicles were stopped. 16 alarm drops, 38 traffic stops, and then 22 disabled vehicles responded to. I
Have anything for Deputy Hamilton? Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Move on to the road department.
Navy tree service was able to get in at Ebenezer and take that big oak tree down. I was talking to Bill, trying to see if he was able to count the rings on it just to see how old it was. He did not. We got all of our equipment set up for snow and ice, and then just in time for that little bit of snow we got with a lot of wind. That kept us busy for several days. And with that, though, our truck number 22 went down. I believe it ended up being a antifreeze leak. And I think it lost enough fluid that it shut the truck down. So along with that, we've got other equipment repairs on the snowplow trucks. The nice thing, or usually the nice thing that happens is you have a couple of small storms, so you can work the kinks out of your equipment. We didn't have that opportunity this time, so we're going to be fixing a few things between now and the next snow we get. Yep.
I don't have anything.
No, I just want to say they did a great job on the streets. We were out. They were constantly out there 24/7, so that's pleased.
I'd like to commend you as well. Thank you. You guys done an excellent job, and we really appreciate the job that you do. Move on to the fire department. Chief Whiting.
All right, firefighter meeting starts this week. Should help, but yeah, it's staffing, everybody's sick everywhere. So we're struggling. Our part-timers are all calling in sick. Our full-timers have pneumonia and everything else, but they're making it. Our pneumatic, we have a few things on the punch-out list that have to be done. We did put it in service during the our mini blizzard that we had. Most people probably don't call it a blizzard, but it was mess. And so we put it in service just because it was 4-wheel drive. So that's a plus for that. Equipment, Prairie borrowed our extra engine, yesterday. Got a gauge issue on the tanker. We're getting it taken care of. On the 17th, we had the toy drive with Gidget's Garden Center. We went down there all morning and it's very nice of them to put that on. I think we're gonna try and partner with them for some other different things too. We had a fire, I had a couple of fires recently. We had one on 665 in the township, and one of our residents, long-term residents, had a fire at their house. So firefighter Basin, who heads up our firefighters for toys, went and got them additional toys for their kids. We actually, him and his wife, they come in and wrap the toys for them. We generally don't do that. We set them up. The union gave them a gift card for Walmart. Got in touch with church in Harrisburg, and they provided a gift card and food to help the family as they go forward. So that was a big plus. Training, we're still doing some driver training for the medic. Miscellaneous stuff. Of course, we had a bay heater broke in the middle of the blizzard. So that's going to cost about $1,500 to fix. They ordered parts, and they started installation of the door trim right before the blizzard hit. So that probably helped us on some costs too, because it was pretty leaky till then. That's all we have.
Thank you as well for working and doing a good job being here on Christmas Day with your wife and filling in to make things happen. So we appreciate that.
I appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank you both. Been a long week.
It has.
Yeah. Robert even got to come in and have some breakfast. I called him. I said, "Where you at?" He said, "Out here on Young Road." I said, "I'll be here back in a half hour so you could eat breakfast."
Oh,
Deal.
Good deal. Make it through it. Any old business to be brought before the board? Hearing none. Any new business to be brought before the board? Do you want those resolutions under new business, Paul?
That's fine.
I'll make resolution number 68 to authorize the fiscal officer to transfer $10,000 to medical reimbursement account. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Roll call?
Trustee Sheets,
Yes.
trustee Hunter absent, trustee Good.
Yes.
I'll make resolution 69 to authorize the fiscal officer to request an advance on the 2023 real estate receipts from the county auditor's office. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Roll call?
Trustee Sheets,
Yes.
trustee Hunter absent, trustee Good.
Yes.
Make resolution number 70, authorize the fiscal officer to make any necessary adjustments for the year ending 2022. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Roll call?
Trustee Sheets,
Yes.
trustee Hunter absent, trustee Good.
Yes.
Resolution 71, authorizing the fiscal officer to prepare the 2023 temporary appropriations with input from the fire chief and the road superintendent. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Roll call?
Trustee Sheets,
Yes.
trustee Hunter absent, trustee Good.
Yes.
Okay, the mail that I received was, the Township, Ohio Township Association is getting ready for their 2023 Winter Conference and Trade Show. An email from Local Waste that due to the weather that this week trash is going to be delayed, a week for everyday setback. Auditor, of State, a bulletin, talking about hourly rates and allocation of audit costs. The County Tech Review Committee had a meeting scheduled for today. And then the County Rural Zoning Commission had one scheduled for last Thursday, the 22nd. Just some news release. Most everything is either news releases or newsletters. There's several from SWACO, several from Otarma. Franklin County Soil and Water, their backyard conservation newsletter. The Franklin County Township Association annual meeting is January the 19th. Let's see, we received some information from Sedgwick on an injured worker. Franklin County Board of Elections gave a schedule for their 2023 regular board meetings. Several flyers from PERS. A newsletter from the Franklin County Commissioner's Office, newsletter from Morpsey, legislative alert from Otarma, Franklin County Soil and Water, and quite a few other agencies just sent out kind of like holiday greeting things. That's pretty much all I have.
Under announcements, the special meeting held January 10th, 2023 at 6:30. It's for reorganization for the Township. Let's just let everybody know. Instead of 7, the special meeting will start at 6:30 on the 10th. And then I'd like to give a thank you to Terry Cole, coordinator of the first annual Wreaths Across America for the Oak Grove Cemetery, held December 17th. It was very successful with 48 wreaths to honor 48 out of approximately 200 veterans, and about 15 volunteers attended. We want to get an early start for next year and take advantage of this opportunity offered by the Wreaths Across America program. Now through January 15th, 2023, all wreaths sponsorship will be matched by Wreaths Across America. Wreaths are $15 each. Please help kick off the 2023 by sponsoring a wreath for a veteran. The goal in 2023 is to place a wreath on all 200 veterans' graves at the Oak Grove Cemetery. Please use this link found on the Township website, Facebook page, or next door to support Wreaths Across America and the Oak Grove Cemetery. Moving on, seeing no speaker sheets. Is there any other business that needs to come before the board at this time? Hearing none, I'll make a motion to adjourn. Do I have a second? Roll call?
Trustee Sheets?
Yes.
Trustee Hunter absent. Trustee Good.
Adjourn. 7:13.
Pretty close, pretty quick, I was gonna say.
Next meeting's at 6:30, there's on the channel.
You don't worry.
Okay.
Copy your work back there.
It does now.
I need to make me a copy of this.
Is that a good new year?
You too.
Two.
Careful out there.